Right, hello and welcome. My name's Jay. I buy and sell on eBay UK. Each and every week I put out a video as to what's sold and what's not sold. Last week I put out a video on what I earned on eBay for 2024. I'd like to thank everybody that subscribed to that video. I really appreciate it. These videos are a little bit different. They're not as interesting. It's just me literally showing you what I've sold throughout the week. Some people enjoy them, some people don't, but I do them every week. Yeah, if you do like the content, please give us a thumbs up. More importantly, if you could consider subscribing to the channel, I'd really appreciate it. And if you've got any comments or questions, please feel free to put them down below. So without further ado, I'm going to turn you around and show you what's sold. Right, hello and welcome back. It's now Monday. Still been fairly busy, to be fair, so happy with the sales that I've got. Starting over here, got a Southern 040 loco there. You can just about work it out in there. That sold for £21. I've got two of these oval track packs again, selling in January, normally a December seller. They sold for £29.99 each. I've then got two of these Intercity 00 coaches. They are relatively poor in my opinion. They sold for £7 each. Some R600s, they sold for £11. An SO tanker, that's the part numbers there, that sold for, I think it was £8. There is a bit of the webbing loose on that. Got a teak coach there, had this for ages, that's the part numbers, that sold for £18. Then I've got a DJS wagon that sold for £8.99, that one there. A Red Arrows wagon, that one there, that sold for, I think it was £11. A ESG Lomac, you can just about work it out in there, that sold for £12.99. And then last but not least, got a GWR, that is the dummy car there, that sold for £35. Yeah, so really happy with the sales that I've got. Gonna get this little wrapped up, updating myself tomorrow. Cheers. Right, hello and welcome back. It's now Tuesday. It's not been very busy today, got 5 sales in total, but happy to have them anyway. Starting over here, got a Pendolino coach, numbers are 69604, I believe, that sold for £35. Quite nice condition that as well. I've also got a Intercity 00 coach, not in the best of conditions, that sold for £7.50. Then I've got this N-Gauge, it's a Hornby Tricks, I believe, Mini Tricks hopper, quite nicely detailed, good condition, that sold for £13.50. And then last but not least, pardon me, I've got two sets of remote control touring car wheels and tyres. They sold for £10 and £12.99, both to different buyers. So yeah, that's been my sales. Going to get this little lot packed up. I'll update you on my sale tomorrow. Cheers. Right, hello and welcome back. It's now Wednesday. 6 sales in total. I think 5. Couple of them are combined. Shout out Andy. He asked me a question on the Instagram today. How many standard Hornby controllers or purple packets did I sell in my my yearly sales? Do you know what, mate? It actually, I was half tempted to count them, but I didn't. So it will always remain a mystery as to how many standard Hornby controllers I sell. That buyer bought purple packet. He bought one of these track packs as well. He paid £17.99 for that and £26.99 for that. I've then got a nice little shunter, but it's got no motor in it. I don't know whether you can work that out there. Again, struggling with lighting. This buyer bought 3 coaches off me, all in relatively poor condition. Those ones there. I think on average he paid about £8 each for them. This buyer bought this one, what is it, a 42220 Intercity coach. He paid £24.99 for that. And then last but not least, got a 225. It is a non-runner in relatively poor condition. The buyer paid £20 for that. So that's been my Wednesday sales. I'm going to get this little lot packed up. I'll update on what's out tomorrow. Cheers. Right, hello and welcome back. It's now Thursday, 13 sales. I'm not sure what's happening with eBay in January, but it's been flying, if I'm totally honest with you. Got some new stock in, unfortunately, just wagons. I'm sick and tired of listing wagons, but it is what it is. I've got one of these, it says it's falling apart, London 2012 sets that I'm going to sell individually. Not had one of those in quite some time, so happy to have that. A few more coaches and so forth anyway, but anyway, sales. Starting over here, this customer bought 3 of these high speed locos there. Looking at that though, one of them might be a problem because one of them is a City Express, so I'll reach out to him on that, and I'm sure I listed it as a high speed. I'll have to check that. One is a non-runner, one is a dummy car, one is the coach. They've all got the ends missing from them. I think you can see that there. They sold for £17 for the dummy, £17 for the coach, and £20 for the power car. I've then got some R607s, they sold for a tenner. I've then got some poor condition wagons, they sold for £14.99. This was a nice one, this was a cheeky one. Little 4 tape pack there, Quest one. Picked this up recently. Owed me next to nothing, sold for 40 quid, so really happy with that. I've then got Andy. I've got a standard controller, mate. Hope you're keeping count. That sold for £17. A remote control motor that I'm losing a few quid on. That sold for £27. I've got this. Is it a burgundy coach there? I think it's a Bachmann one. That sold for £11. This buyer bought one of these track packs there. Then he bought 3 lots of points. I think they're all left-hand ones. They've got bits of the track missing from there. He paid £29.99 for that and £14.99 for them. Then I have a breakdown crane, is it? There, that sold for £24.99. I think it is that's not the weathered one. It's a normal one there, but that sold for £24.99. And this one literally just come through, which is a D1738. Quite nice condition, that one. It hasn't got a front to the box. Didn't have any part numbers on it either, so I've put one of my own stickers on there, and that sold for £39.99 as well. So yeah, it's been a really good Thursday. Hopefully tomorrow being payday will be quite busy as well, but you'll know when I'll update you tomorrow. So I'll see you then. Cheers. Right, hello and welcome back. It's now Friday. Still been busy, to be fair. Starting over here, got this Intercity 00 coach that sold for £11. This is quite a good one. It's an Intercity coach. That's the part numbers there. This one sold for £27 to the same buyer. Got another one of these track packs that sold for £26. Got a 225 dummy car that sold for £17.99. Similar sort of thing with this, but it's a 125 43010. Has got some damage on it there. That sold for £17.99. Accelerated culture tape pack that sold for £25. Another one of these trap packs that sold for £26. And last but not least, got an Intercity 125 power car. That's the numbers there, if it will focus. There, yeah, there we go. That sold for £26. So that's been my sales for a Friday. I won't update you tomorrow, but we'll update you on Sunday. And I'm going to get this little lot wrapped up. Cheers. Right, hello and welcome back. It's now Sunday, and to be honest with you, it's been completely bonkers. I think I got 30 sales in total. Really happy to have them, but I said I spent about an hour a day on eBay. I'm going to be spending about 3 hours packing up these items today, so yeah. Starting over here, got Smoky Joe, that sold for £24.99. I've then got a 125 coach, I believe it is. That's the part numbers there. That sold for £11. Gonna have to move this back here. I've then got another 125 coach. Numbers are 42251. That sold for £14.99. This buyer bought 4 items off of me, but they buy global shipping and I've got to send them individually, which is just ridiculous. They've paid a fortune to have them posted to them, but it's the only way that I can do them. Starting over here, they got a Harry. I believe it's Bachmann Harry 25, is it? 060, that sold for £25. They then bought 2 of these, one wagon, which is a 411 wagon coach, 41121. They paid £16.99 for that. They then bought 2 non-runner Intercity 125s. This one, oh, that's all right. I thought the wheels would come unclipped then. This one and that one there, they paid just over £20 each for those. I think they bought this as well, actually, so it's 5 items in total. Another 41121. They paid the same amount for that. I think £17.99. This buyer bought 4 coaches off of me. On average, about £8 each. They're not in the best of conditions. I think this one was the most expensive one at £10. That's the part number there. Down without breaking them. I need a bigger desk. I've then got this. What is it? 125-43072. That sold for £30. That one does run. I've then got 3 of these. I've spent ages looking for one of these as well. They're DWS Lomax. Buyer paid £10 each for those and combined the postage for them. I've got 2 of these track packs. They sold for $29.99 each. That's the last of those until next week. I have got a few more train sets coming that I can separate those out of. Then got this Loco. That's the part numbers there. That sold for $49.99. So really happy to have that one. This buyer, they buy quite a few tape packs off me incomplete and sell the tapes individually. They bought 3 tape packs off me. They're not paid for one yet, but no doubt they will a bit later, and I'll get them all sent out for them together. Dennerby, is it? Wagon. That's the part numbers. That just sold for a tenner. Standard Hornby controller. There you go, Andy. Another one. Put on the tally, mate. Then I've got these Lomax with tanks on them. They sold for £25. Got some remote control car parts. They sold for a tenner. Point to showing you those. 5 individual tapes. They sold for £12.99. This tape pack's only got 5 tapes in it. It sold for £9. I've got the last of my scrap boxes here. That sold for £12. It's basically got wagons and coaches that I can't sell individually because they got some sort of damage on them. That's the other track pack. Then I've got an ESG wagon. One of these blue with the white roof wagons, and another ESG wagon there as well. So yeah, it's been really, really busy, really appreciative of the sales that have come through. If you have enjoyed the content, please give us a thumbs up. More importantly, if you could consider subscribing, and if you have got any comments, please put them down below. So until next week, I'll see you then. Cheers, bye.